Hello everyone, the Army of Otters here, and welcome back to the Unexplored Mojave. Today we're going to be looking at the New Vegas sewers. This was recommended to me a while ago by Chungus666, and then Lock-in Joside also recommended this location. For the purpose of organization, I'm going to be dividing this video into 3 parts, so today we're just going to focus on the central sewers and the sealed sewers. Now this is a location I was not very familiar with, and I had never explored it before. I was aware of the Thorn, which is like a combat arena, but besides that I had no true knowledge of these other sewer systems, and they're literally right beneath our feet. So let's delve into the New Vegas sewer system. So in this video we're only going to be looking at the central sewer system and the sealed sewer system. So to access, you want to go to Camp McCarran, and then the entrance is literally right outside Camp McCarran. Upon entering, you'll be greeted with 2 NCR troopers who are patrolling this area to protect it from fiends, rats, and ghouls, which are the main enemies down here. And then you will see this door which leads to the main sewer system. So here you can go right or left. I chose to go left, but going right might be the better choice for convenience. You could complete the sewer a lot faster. On your way up, you'll notice some giant rats, and then there are fiends at the top of this incline, so you want to make sure you kill them, and they kind of have an advantage, but with power armor, I was able to power through them. Going to our left, we can find another room with a fiend inside of it. Now, something that's important to consider while you're in the Vegas sewers is that this place was supposed to be a lot bigger. There was supposed to be a southwest and northwest sewer system, but both were cut from the final game, and you can see the remnants of those cuts with doors that are blocked off, and I'll show those throughout the video. Inside this room, we can find the entrance to the sealed sewers. However, we cannot go in here without first acquiring a key that is found on 2 people within the sewers, but you just have to find one of the bodies, and luckily one of the bodies is located in the central sewers. And as I mentioned earlier, there was supposed to be more to the sewer system, and this was in all likelihood going to be an entrance towards the southwestern sewers, but it was cut from the final game. As you get further into the central sewers, you will find some ghouls and rats, so you want to make quick work of them. If you come here in the early game, I imagine it would be somewhat difficult, but since I'm a fairly high level at this point, it's not so bad. In this room, the path splits off to the left and to the right, so first we'll go to the left, which leads up this incline. And here on the left, you can see what would probably be another door, either to the southwest sewers or towards the northwest sewers. But like I said, that was cut from the final game. Eventually you'll find this large central room, and at the top you can find a blocked off tunnel, which might have also provided access to the northwest sewers. But inside this room, we're kind of met with a dead end, and we cannot go anywhere. Even though this place is actually pretty close to the north sewers, at least on the local map, it has no door towards the north sewers. Coming back to where the path split off, we'll find a large incline, and if we make our way to the top, you want to be careful though, because there might be some ghouls right behind you that scare the crap out of you. But as we make the way to the top, we will discover that this will provide an entrance towards the north sewers. However, in this video, we will not be going there, but this is one of the ways you can travel to the north sewers from the central sewers. As you make your way further into the sewers, you'll eventually find a closed door surrounded by 2 red lights. Upon opening the door, you'll find a dead body who is Blind Luke. And on Blind Luke, we can find Luke's Find, which is a key that opens up the sealed sewers. So we are all in business now to go to that locked door. If you keep continuing up this path, eventually you'll find another incline along with a room with a ghoul inside of it. If you kill the ghoul, you'll find a dead body in here that has some minor loot on the body, such as ammunition and bottle caps, which is not too bad, but not too great either. In this bag, you'll also find a copy of Programmer's Digest, or maybe another random skill magazine, along with some stim packs. And then this manhole also leads to the north sewers. Coming back towards where we enter this main chamber where there's 3 doors, 2 of which take us to the east sewers. In here, there's going to be a lot of ghouls, so be ready. I was kind of overrun by the ghouls and the rat because they all came charging me at once, but I was able to clear them out thanks to the LMG. So as I said, 2 of the doors lead to the east sewers, but the central door leads to a room with a terminal, and this terminal is somewhat interesting. Before getting into the terminal though, there's an advanced radiation suit in this case. But onto the terminal, which is an easy lock, we get a message: Central Sewer Control, Access Override, House Directive 449B. So I'm not sure what this is, and I tried looking it up on the internet, but I didn't come up with many results. I did find one post saying that House used it to override a door down here, but I think possibly House was using it to gain control of the sewer system. Obviously, sewers are very important for a city and to run a city, so it makes sense if House wanted control of the sewers away from the city management. Anyways, that's just my theory since House is the governing body of New Vegas. Now moving on to the sealed sewers, using the key we got from Blind Luke, we will find a lot of ghouls in this section. Having an LMG was extremely useful, so you might want to have some good weapons to clear them out efficiently, like I did. Upon clearing them out, you can find a dead body in the next room. And this is where we can find a special weapon, the Humble Cudgel. Now, the Humble Cudgel is why most people come to the sewers. It's a unique melee weapon that is worth a good amount of money. Next to it is a duffel bag with some ammunition, along with combat armor, which is really good. And there we have it, the central and the sealed sewers. Now, look forward to part 2 and part 3 in the near future. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you have any recommendations for the next location, please post them in the comment section below. Until next time.